Have you heard of the Conscience Fund, which is held at the United States government? In fact, money has been pouring into the Conscience Fund at the US Treasury since 1811. Not too long ago, there was a report of somebody who sent a letter to the United States Treasury, and it simply said, "Enclosed, please find an X amount of money to pay for 2 stamps that I have reused, and now my conscience is telling me to pay it back." Another person sent in $50 with a note to say that some years ago I stole $25 worth of materials from a rail yard. And now I'd like to get it off my conscience, and herewith the $50. Millions of dollars has been sent in to this Conscience Fund by people who want to live free of guilt. Most times those letters are anonymous, but sometimes the letter is signed by a clergyman, a pastor, a minister, on behalf of somebody who, realizing that they have a terminal disease or have some fear of death, would confess it to the pastor, and he on their behalf would send in the money and the apology. So what is it about many people who, in the fear of judgment, in the fear of impending death, want to clear their conscience? What is it about the fear of the end of life that makes us want to clear the decks and have a clean life? That's strange to me, because why would I want to live years and years with something on my conscience, something that I haven't made right with someone, even with the United States government, and then just towards the end of my life, clear it up? David in Psalm 51 said, "Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow." He said in another place, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. See if there be any wicked way in me." He didn't do that at the end of his life. He did that soon after he came under conviction that something needed to be made right. And then imagine the joy, the peace, the happiness that David would experience as he went on with his life without that baggage of guilt. Well, we've come to the end of another year. I don't know about you, but the bag of guilt that I carry is big. It's a heavy bag. But I'm so glad that that bag does not need to stay on my shoulders. That there is someone called Jesus who picked up that load and put it on his own shoulders, as it were, in dying for my guilt on the cross. And I believe that he died in my place, believing that as I confess those wrongs to him, that he wipes them out. He says in one place, he casts them into the depths of the sea. And someone else said, there is a sign that says, no fishing. Our guilt is taken care of. Now we go into the new year, and we can go free, clean, washed whiter than snow. Not that we are then afraid that we're going to rack up more guilt in the new year. The wonderful thing is that every day and during the course of the day, we can look to our God, we can claim his willingness to forgive, and we can live guilt-free every day. What a difference that makes. It makes us more productive, makes us more friendly towards other people, and makes us more forgiving towards them. I wish for you in this new year a guilt-free life, a life that depends on the one who became guilty for us in our place. My name is Ivan Blake. I'm Senior Pastor of the Fletcher Seventh-day Adventist Church. Our purpose is to lift Jesus up and to love people in. You can learn more about what we believe how you can worship with us, and about our programs if you go to our website, www.fletchersda.org. And remember, Jesus took on your guilt, so you can live this year guilt-free.